Hello and welcome back to On the Workbench. Today we're taking a look at a pair of Keen work boots. These are the Cody model, if you will. And, well, this is not a brand new pair of boots, but what you're looking at here is a pair of boots that I've had for about 47 months, so just under 4 years. And paid about 85 bucks for them out of my own money. And I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with these boots. So after wearing these for 4 years, I have to say this might be one of the best 85 bucks I've spent on footwear. Now, I know when it comes to products like this, obviously your mileage may vary for your wear and use case scenario, but I thought I'd show you how these have held up for me for just under 4 years of use. So the soles are relatively still intact. There's no major cracking across them. The lugs are still intact. There's one spot here getting a little bit almost worn through. We're not quite all the way there yet, like you can see there. I think I probably still have another year or so worth of life left in these. Now, these are a soft toe boot. These are waterproof. And yes, the waterproof does work. You know, it's obviously only going to go up to about there where the tongue seals up. And I've had these hiking, camping, working, and all over the place. This is not a steel toe pair. They're really comfortable, and they fit at least my foot really well. So in terms of the other wear and tear, there's not really been any stitch loss on the side. The leather has held up rather well. There's one little spot here that's kind of gotten snagged a bit and torn. And then when it comes to the sole, just a little small pull away there. And on the other boot, exact same spot. It's nothing that little shoe goo can't fix. And even, okay, so the ends here, obviously, the little plastic has fallen off of them, but they've stayed intact. I haven't had to melt them or do anything. So the laces have been really good too. The one flaw with these boots, I will share, is that, or in the one place where I think they really don't shine, is if you're walking in close quarters. Say if I have to go into my attic to work on something in my attic, this is the wrong pair of boots because of this little top eyelet here that makes it easier to lace together. But any place where you have to have your feet really close together, whenever I've had these boots tied up, I've had issues with that hook catching on a lace on the side because there's still enough room left there that it can catch a lace. And if you're up in an attic, that's a really, really bad place to catch a lace. So that's, to me, the real weakness of this here. You can see the insides here have worn relatively well. It's still intact, a little bit of small wear at the back of the heel. The only real major wear on these has been the insole. You take the other one out here, and this one that I have actually worn somehow my right big toe all the way through. I'm not quite sure how that happened. It's kind of weird to me. But anyway, so despite the fact that these are about 4 years old, my main complaint with them right now is, well, this worn through insole on my right foot. Kind of weird. So rather than buy a new pair of boots, what I did to prolong the life of these just a little bit longer was Keen sells replacement insoles. Their K20 cushion footbed, which is what these are. You can see the little grid pattern here. It's kind of soft and foamy. At first, I thought I would replace these with the Superfeet insoles because I've always loved the Superfeet insoles. I'll put a link down below if you want to check those out. That those are something I've put in hiking boots and lots of boots, from dress shoes to anything. They work great. But these actually have worked really well and have been really comfortable on my feet. So if we open up this replacement insoles, they come in a couple of sizes. And if we put these side by side here, you can see how my used ones look and how the new ones look. Now, the one difference with these replacement ones, the original ones came trimmed to size. These replacements have some cut lines where you have to be able to cut it to be able to match the size of your boot, to be able to have it properly fit all the way up to the end. And you can see that all I'm going to have to do is just trim these down, place it in, and I'll have a close to new pair of boots. Is it perfect? Obviously not. But I have to say that for the 85 bucks I paid for these, and looking the other day, it looks like these are now down to about $70, give or take. And assuming they haven't cut any corners on the quality, I've got to say, these are a really killer pair of boots. That's a great deal. that have worked really well. So if you need to have some yard work, if you need other boots that you don't need to have steel toes on, you're going hiking, camping, whatever, this is a fantastic pair of boots. I'm not being paid, I'm not being sponsored to say that. I just really, really like these Keen boots. So if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put it down below. I'll put some links to where you can pick up a pair of these if you're interested. If you have any thoughts or have worn these Keen boots, love to hear about it. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day. Bye.